On what's happening today, a few days ago, when I saw the story of Mercy Chepkurui from Narok County, a widow with 2 kids, who decided to go back to school after 20 years. She got married at a tender age of 15 years. And after her husband died, leaving her with 2 young kids to fend for, she decided to give it her all and even decided to go back to school, I think in 2019. And a few days ago, the KCSE results 2022 just came out, and she's among the candidates who have qualified for university. And when I saw this story, it broke my heart, but it gave me so much hope, because what suffering of such a lady, tender age, married at 15, then widowed. Then she went back, she gathered all her courage beyond the odds, above and beyond. And this is highly commendable. This is a very encouraging story. And if not for anybody, for her own kids, she has set a very good example for her own kids. And this story got me thinking, does this government care about such widows at the very bottom, this vulnerable minority of people at the very bottom? Because the government, as taxpayers, we are supposed to demand and ask the government what they are doing to help such vulnerable minorities. And when I was doing a search, I came across an interview where Reverend Kathy Kuna of JCC interviewed Her Excellency Pastor Dorcas Rigathi. Is the wife to the Deputy President of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua. And in the interview, Pastor Dorcas revealed how she was raised by a widowed mother, how they were thrown out of their home in Moranga, and how they just lived in slums and in pathetic conditions. This means that Mrs. Gachagua understands only too well how it feels like to be widowed in Kenya. So, this is what she had to say.
Has brought me to where I am. So people may not need money. What they need is an ear that listens. Yeah, and a shoulder they can lean on. What they need is that touch, of humanity. And that's why in my office, I'm not doing many things. I'm interested in the boy child. I'm interested in the widow, the orphan, the people living with disability, and the clergy. Those are the people I'm interested in.
Can you imagine? My God. And that's what, Your Excellency, I
They are
want,
the
us to, I want us to
vulnerable.
finish in that,
Yeah.
on that note. I want us to come to that so that you tell us what